The noted UFC heavyweight champ, Jon Jones has elbowed the lights out of his rivals several times inside the octagon. It is his insane reach that helps him land strikes on his rivals without getting in their range. Bones's unthinkable 84.5, 215 centimeters reach puts him at an advantage over a lot of UFC fighters who are taller than him. But a recent Instagram post from Home of Fight revealed that the UFC has signed a new fighter who trumps even Bones in terms of his reach. Jones currently holds the second spot along with the former UFC heavyweight Stefan Struve in the list of UFC fighters with the longest reach. But Jones's reach is a lot more startling since he stands 6 feet 4 inches tall compared to Struve's height of 7 feet 0 inches, who is the tallest fighter in the history of the UFC. But Home of Fight's post revealed that both of them will be dropping down to the third place. The UFC has signed an all-new heavyweight from Cuba named Robelis Despaigne, whose 87 inches 221 centimeters reach trumps all other UFC fighters to date. Well, the Cuban may have his UFC debut scheduled for UFC 299 on March 9. But the comments section of the post revealed that a large chunk of fans had already started assuming about Bones trying to run away from Despaigne. One such comment read, "Jon will retire before the thought of matching them up." Another fan commented, "Jon Jones is in trouble." One more comment read, "Yes, he will probably win Saturday, but by the time he gets to a title shot Jon Jones will be retired." Another follower also expressed a similar thought, writing, "He easily destroy Jones. Size matters." In reality, the current UFC heavyweight champ may be completely unaware of anything about Despaigne currently. That is because, as most fans may know, Jones has given several indications about his upcoming fight against the former UFC heavyweight champ, Stipe Miocic, being his final UFC fight. It's quite apparent that he will want to depart with a victory and might not face off with Despaigne at all. But how tough will Jones's presumed last fight be? The noted former UFC heavyweight champ, Stipe Miocic, is undoubtedly one of the most accomplished fighters in the UFC. But a look at his record will reveal that it has been almost 3 years since he had his last UFC fight. Hence, it's quite apparent that Miocic may have to deal with some ring rust due to his prolonged hiatus from the UFC. On the other hand, several fans were considering Bones's previous rival, Ciryl Gane, to be a tough challenger. But the former UFC light heavyweight king obliterated Gane inside the first round, submitting him with a standing guillotine choke. Bones has proven his doubters wrong several other times as well. It's quite apparent that he has enough to beat Miocic in their encounter. It also won't be wrong to say that Bones also may prove the fans wrong, who are currently predicting him to be inferior to the all-new UFC heavyweight, Robelis Despaigne.